Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I'm working on my mission inspiration for May. As always, coming up to the end of the month, but getting it done. So I'm working in my cute little triangle journal. This is really fun little journal. So everything's simple for this one. Just checking to make sure I didn't mess something up on my other page. So everything's kept a little simple and small, so it'll be good. Now the prompts for May, well, it had the color listing, which was, oh gosh, I'm gonna grab it. Obviously it's purple, blue, and gray, but I'm sure they had fancy words for them. I'm going to look them up. Okay, not all that fancy. It was teal, purple, and gray. And the ingredients, or the prompts, as they used to be prompts, are labels, markers, found objects, clock, and paint. So paint's pretty easy. And the inspiration quote or words is, "It's finding the light. Even in times of the harshest stress, there is always a bit of light. To find it, one must be open to seeing it." So that is the inspiration for the creation. And right now I'm adding paint. Not really sure at this point what I'm gonna create, but I put some gesso on there so I could blend colors a little bit better, and decided to use that and do the borders where they kind of just blend out in that purple. So that's what I started with. Yeah, just checking the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to add my teal. It's not really teal, but it's close to what they had pictured. Maybe not quite as green, but it'll work. So I'm putting that in the center, and then I do a little bit of blending on the edges, just so it's not a harsh lines, because I already did the fade on the purple. And then just filling in the center. Now it says we don't have to use all of the colors, but I always like to use everything to make sure it's a challenge. So the first thing I have is the found object. So that is a pot holder. I think that's what that's called. Anyways, they're awesome for jelly printing. And so I have one that I probably got at Walmart. And I'm just gonna put some paint out and then try and stamp that pattern onto my page. There we go. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. I decided to make it look like there was kind of a tear. Like this, it kind of looks like netting, right? And I decided to make it look like there was a tear in the netting. So I just took a purple marker and I tore my paper, scratch paper that I was using, just to get an actual tear mark and use it. And I just want to make a little bit of an opening. Oh, and that counts for marker. So there's my marker. I'm taking my Stabilo All and just drawing inside there because I can activate that with water and create some shading. Just darkening that line a little bit more. Okay, so another one of the prompts was clock. So I have this sticker of a clock, and I'm just gonna put it inside the opening. Taking the Stabilo again and just creating shading so it looks like it's inside. And I wanted a figure, so I just traced a figure from a magazine, cut it out in cardstock so that I had a stencil. Alright, so there's my figure. I try to add a little bit of eyelashes there, and I mess it up, so that it looks like a person. I'm hoping anyway. I decided it needed some light, so this is just a fluorescent yellow, which is really transparent. So I decided instead of kind of a shadow coming out of there was light, so we're finding the light. And it's inside that tear. Okay, another prompt was labels. So I have the sticker, it's a label, right? I also kind of make the card it's sitting on look like a label. And we're going to use that. Thought it worked well. You know, because you're like looking for the light. That's like being positive is looking for the light, right? Anyways, it's pretty basic page, but I like how it turned out. I'm excited to fill this little journal. It's too bad it's just like one a month. So I have exactly 12, so it will finish. Let's see, I started it last month, April, so I'll finish March of next year. Oh my goodness, that's a long time. Long time to be working in the same journal. So I'm just gonna put a little Elmer's. I have to pour it out. My nozzle does not work anymore, so got a little too much glue. I've since bought me a replacement for my glitter glue, so I have a better gluing option. I'm just gonna stick it right there. So after that dries, I decide adding a little white with the Jelly Roll pen around the edge might help make that a little bit more dramatic. At least that's what I'm hoping. But that is basically my page. I really like it. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you'd like to see more from me, think about subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you know every time I upload, which is twice a week. I've been pretty good at getting that in twice a week. Every once in a while I miss one, but usually it's on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Unless there's a hop going on, then whatever day the hop is. Oh yes, I decided it needed more, so I found these clock face stickers and added them too. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you all for watching.